Welcome to Library Salad. Today's episode is 4th of July Shenanigans, and it's brought to you by the Monroeville Public Library in Pennsylvania. Hi, I'm Alice, and today we're going to be talking about a lot of great things you can do for the 4th of July. Just the side note, at the end of this, I'm going to be outside on a slip and slide trying to sink an inflatable basketball into the inflatable hoop while riding on a large inflatable hamburger. All I can say is don't keep your expectations high and you won't be disappointed. So first, what we're going to do is this week I am a sucker for wreaths. And this one I particularly like because it took a lot of things around the house. This cost me $2.50 to actually make. This is a pool noodle that simply is duct taped together, and right around here, old pair of jeans. You can get jeans, a lot of the thrift stores, one day a week on a certain particular colored ticket, 99 cents, or you may have something around. This is simply ripped into long strips about 3 to 4 inches. I took some hot glue, and as I was winding it around, give it a little bit of hot glue so it would stay. This is Christmas ribbon. This I had left from Memorial Day, and these flowers, all of the large craft stores this week, right before 4th of July, are having 70% off on their flowers like this. So $2.50, I really like it, and you can even enhance it with other things. So what are we gonna do next? Let's go to the beverages. This weekend will be hot, celebrating with the people in your family. You can put anything you want in the glass that you want. I'm gonna simply use lemonade, but in order to do, the fun thing about this is what's gonna go on the rim of the glass. Helpful hint, don't pour your beverage in first. First, do the rim. So I know this looks like an egg. This is so cute, look at that. But it's actually just some honey. And we're gonna take the rim of the glass, we'll just move this around a little bit, coating the rim. Then once that's coated, we're going to take some Pop Rocks. Put that in, put like this. You can do, Pop Rocks come in a lot of colors. You can do it in blue for the holiday. You can do it any way you want. Then we're gonna put our beverage in without trying to get the Pop Rocks. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. Just picture it going right, all right? Picture it going right. So let's say, oh, look at that! I'm just a little bit like that. Picture what you want put in it up to the top. And I'm gonna simply, you can hear it going already. I'm not a fan of Pop Rocks, never have been. So if I drink this and I'm making faces, it's not because it's not good, it's just because I don't like it. So let's just see how this goes. It's not bad, because it did take a little bit. It's actually, now here's the part that I don't like, where it's just, feels like it's going into your head. Anyway, but the sweetness of the honey really interacts very well with what you're drinking, especially the lemonade. I enjoyed it. This is where we can hear it snap, crackle, and pop during the rest of the viewing. Next up, let's go, let's get this out of the way over here. Next is a highlight on sprinkles. I don't know about you, but I've had a really tough time finding the red, white, blue sprinkles, the kind that are like all together in a canister. I was able to get the individual ones at the local craft store, $1 each. Now, what we can do with this, I had done some ahead of time, just to give you an idea, is that whether it's on a pretzel stick or a basic sugar cone, if you just melt the melting chocolates and with just a simple pastry brush, go around the pastry brush, and then simply what it did was you can mix all these already together and then you know, if you just have the white chocolate on it, you would just do like that, and that is going to coat it as you turn that around. Those are really easy, simple, and I think it really gives an extra fun touch to things. Next up, this is a classic. I've never made it, so I said, why not? You may have seen dirt cups. Those are fun, especially around Halloween. This is the Jello Beach Cup. So you've got your blue water, and what I try to do, this is the difference of trying something and finding out whether it works or not. See, on library salad, it's not just this is what you do. I tell you this is what you don't want to do because it doesn't really work out. I added the Swedish fish into it. Now, you really can't, I don't know if you can see it at all, but I had to wait about maybe 2 hours before it started to thicken, because if you put it right in, it's just going to sink to the bottom. It's not attractive. So I waited. It really, when you put them in, once it's starting to thicken, it just doesn't look right. There's just, you can't really see through it. So I would advise just, if you have Swedish fish, just eat them on your own. But regular one, like this was easy. My concern, I don't want to say fear, my concern was that when they said, take your little teddy grapes and the little peach jelly rings, and you're just going to sit them in. I'm like, what if he doesn't fit? What do I do? All right. Fun fact, they go right in. Look at that. All right. So they come, they flip over. You can have it 2 different colors. You've got he's there, enjoying himself. Jello's good. And then let's just flip it over, just for a little color. We're going to flip him over. He could even be laying down. Perhaps he doesn't want to. He can lay down like that. And then, just to keep him nice and out of the shade, you can put that in, or it can go, just pretend, and keep it on the side of the cup. That's fun for the kids to do. I know I enjoyed it. My husband is filming. He's just making faces. So now we get to go outside for the real. Okay, so here we are outside with these amazing bubbles. And what we're gonna do is a little race. We're gonna blow out the bubble and see who goes over the finish line first by either helping to blow it, capture it, chase it. We'll see who gets over first. Ready? Go. Oh, this is everything. Whoop, 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 whoop.
My bubble.
Okay, you can have the bubble. Okay, I got one. No. Oh, you won. Here's the course. There's the hoop. Here's the ball. Here's the giant hamburger tube. Little bite out of it. I've never done stuff this like before. And you're like, oh, look, it's going down, making it easy for me. That's it. Fantastic. Okay. So, again, expectations low, people. All right? Second attempt. In between the first one and this one, it was perfect. I went to the end, I sunk it in. True story, but someone didn't have the video on. Let's go to 3 and final, all right?
Sure,
Here we go.
good story.
It is a good story. All right, you ready? And if I had a basketball, it would go right there. It was a slam dunk.